Welcome everyone to Healthy Men 70 Plus. I'm Emily Johnson, your health and wellness coach,
Hey.
and I'm really so glad you're joining us today for this deep dive. Our goal for you is simple: uncover natural ways to boost your vitality, get that circulation moving better, and yes, even enhance intimacy. And the best part, we're looking at powerful allies found right in your grocery store.
That's right. And I'm Robert Miller, a senior men's health specialist. We're here to guide you through some, well, truly impactful insights, things that can really make a difference in how you feel day to day, how you live your life, how you connect.
Absolutely. It's not just about adding years, is it?
Mhm.
It's about adding real life back into those years, making sure you feel vibrant, energetic.
Exactly. And maybe we can start with something. Well, a silent truth many men don't often hear spoken about so directly. You see, by the time many of us hit our 60s, maybe even earlier, our blood vessels, they've often started to narrow. Just a bit, often silently. Circulation can slow down. And things that felt easy before, maybe climbing stairs or feeling confident in intimate moments, they can start to feel uncertain.
Mhm.
But here's the crucial point, something experts like Dr. Kara really stress. It's not age itself causing this decline. It's often poor blood flow, maybe some silent clogging in those vessels, internal shifts, things you can actually fight back against. We really want you to hear this. You're not broken. And you are definitely not alone if you're experiencing this.
That's such an important thing to emphasize, and it leads right into this paradox Dr. Kara talks about. So often you might think the only answer lies in pills or even surgeries, right, to get that vitality back. But nature, it offers these incredibly powerful helpers right there in the produce aisle. Ordinary vegetables doing extraordinary things, opening veins, re-energizing you, helping you reconnect.
Exactly.
So this deep dive is about tapping into that natural power. Let's really unpack this, because understanding circulation, that's the foundation, isn't it, for reclaiming that vitality after 60.
It truly is. We tend to think of circulation for just one thing, maybe heart health, but it's the bedrock for your energy all day long, for thinking clearly, for your heart, and yes, absolutely for intimate health. When blood flows freely, carrying oxygen, carrying nutrients everywhere, your whole body just works better.
And when we talk about boosting that flow naturally, Dr. Kara singles out one vegetable, calls it nature's own medicine for men. It's pretty humble looking, but vibrant and
Yeah.
apparently remarkably effective.
Yes, we're talking about beets. Honestly, if you ask me for the most direct, natural way to boost blood flow, beets are right there at the top. They're packed, just packed with natural nitrates. And when you eat them, your body converts these nitrates into something called nitric oxide.
Nitric oxide.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, that term comes up a lot, especially with heart health or even some medications, right? So what's the real difference? Or maybe the advantage of getting it naturally from beets versus, say, a pill?
That's a great question, a really crucial distinction. You see, many medications give you a big, quick hit of nitric oxide. Very potent, relaxes blood vessels fast. Beets, though, they offer a more sustained approach. It's systemic. Your body converts those nitrates gradually, continuously. It's not a sudden jolt. It's more about supporting the lining of your blood vessels, the
Yeah.
endothelium, helping them function better everywhere. Brain, heart, muscles.
Okay.
And yes, definitely the intimate parts too. It helps your vessels become more flexible, more open. Think of it like gently tuning up your body's internal plumbing for
Hmm.
better flow without those sudden peaks you might get from a drug.
So it's more of a whole body tune-up, not just a quick fix for one area. That sounds powerful.
It really is. And it's so accessible. That's the beauty of it. No prescription needed.
You must have seen this work in practice. Is there a story, maybe, that really brings this home, beyond just the science bit?
Oh, absolutely. I remember one gentleman, 71 years old, quite skeptical, I have to say. He started having just a small glass of beet juice each morning. That was it. When he came back about a month later, well, his whole demeanor was different. Said his energy was noticeably higher, sleeping better, wasn't getting winded on the stairs anymore. And maybe most importantly for him, he mentioned reconnecting intimately with his wife in a way he hadn't in years. For him, beets weren't just about physical health. They helped bring back a connection, a vitality he thought was gone.
Wow. That really shows the power of just sticking with something simple, doesn't it? So for our listeners, what are some easy ways to get beets into their routine?
Yeah, the key is finding what you enjoy so you'll actually do it. Roasting them is great, brings out the sweetness. Slice them raw into salads. Blend them into a smoothie, maybe with some berries. Or just the juice, like that gentleman did, maybe 3 or 4 times a week. The main thing, like his story shows, is consistency. Over time, your blood vessels really do respond. They get more flexible, open up. Think of it like fuel, steady fuel for your veins, telling your body, okay, open up, flow freely, feel younger again. So if you've been dealing with things like, cold hands or feet, feeling tired all the time, or those disappointing moments, beets are definitely worth a try.
That's a really strong case for beets. Okay, so while beets are working on opening up the pathways, there's another green giant, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't just help circulation, but also taps into hormones.
Mm.
That feeling some men over 70 get a bit drained, maybe less confident, just not quite themselves.
Yeah.
This next one seems to hit that directly.
You're absolutely right. That brings us neatly to spinach. Popeye was onto something. It looks like just another leafy green, but nutritionally, it's a powerhouse. Packed with magnesium, folate, vitamin C, and magnesium. That's the real key player here when it comes to testosterone utilization.
Okay, so wait. It's not just about the amount of testosterone you have, like on a blood test. It's about how much your body can actually use. Is that right?
Precisely. That's the nuance often missed. Testosterone is crucial, we know that, for male vitality, for drive, for confidence. But I've seen plenty of men whose tests show normal levels, yet they still feel sluggish, low desire. Often it's because a lot of that testosterone is bound up, tied to a protein called SHBG sex hormone binding globulin, makes it unavailable. Magnesium helps to, well, basically unbind it. It reduces SHBG, freeing up more active testosterone. And when that happens, energy tends to lift, mood often brightens, desire comes back online.
That's huge. Just from spinach. I remember Dr. Kara telling a story. A 68-year-old man felt that his best years were totally behind him. Always tired, grumpy. Marriage felt more like roommates.
Oh.
He started adding spinach to his meals regularly. And his wife, she noticed first. So he started smiling more, telling jokes again, even initiating affection, which he hadn't done in ages. He apparently told Dr. Kara, "I never thought a handful of spinach could make such a difference." It really shows how these basics work, doesn't it?
It's a perfect illustration, and spinach gives you a double benefit, really, because besides the magnesium for hormones, it's also rich in nitrates, just like beets.
Oh, right.
So you're boosting circulation and helping revive that usable testosterone. It's a fantastic combination. When blood is flowing well and your hormones are working effectively, intimacy feels more natural, more spontaneous, less worry, more connection.
And spinach is so easy to add to things.
Couldn't be easier. Toss a handful in your omelet, saute it with a little garlic and olive oil, delicious side dish. Raw in a salad, blend it in a smoothie. You barely taste it. Again, though, consistency is the name of the game. Your body loves routine, steady nourishment. Think of spinach as fuel for your masculinity, helping you feel grounded, confident, capable. And when men feel that shift internally, it really does ripple out into every part of life.
Okay, so we've got blood flow, we've got hormones, but sometimes there's still that feeling of being, I don't know, sluggish or energy fading halfway through the day, like maybe something deeper needs clearing out in the circulatory system. Is there a natural helper for that?
That's a really common feeling, and yes, there absolutely is. It leads us straight to garlic. Not exactly glamorous, maybe, but garlic is one of the oldest, most respected foods for circulation for centuries. And for men over 60, it can make a profound difference in just how clear things feel internally. The magic happens with a compound called allicin. It gets released when you crush or chop the cloves.
Allicin. Okay, so it's not just the smell then. There's actual chemistry going on. What does it do for our arteries exactly?
You got it. And it's more sophisticated than just being a simple scrub brush. Allicin is quite the multitasker. Yes, it helps relax blood vessels like nitric oxide does. It also helps with cholesterol levels. But it goes deeper. It seems to help reduce the oxidation of LDL, that's the bad cholesterol getting damaged and sticky. And it helps calm down inflammation within the artery walls, which is a big driver of plaque buildup. So if you picture your arteries like pipes, over time, little bits of gunk and irritation can build up. Allicin acts more like a gentle cleansing agent, calming the irritation, helping the body clear things out naturally, keeping those pathways open for blood to flow freely, everywhere.
That's much more dynamic than I thought. Wow. Dr. Kara had another great story here about a 74-year-old. He had really cold feet, poor leg circulation, and intimacy was just gone. He started consciously adding fresh, crushed garlic to his meals just a few times a week. 3 months later, total different guy. Feet were warmer, energy was way up, and he apparently shared with a big smile that his wife was much happier too. That ripple effect again.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Just fantastic. And garlic is so easy. A clove in your eggs, roasted with veggies, minced into a sauce. Doesn't take much, but here's a pro tip. After you chop or crush it, let it sit for about 5 minutes before you cook it.
Oh, interesting. Why?
That little pause lets the enzyme reaction happen that fully creates the allicin, maximizes the benefit. So for men over 60, garlic isn't just flavor. It's like taking out an insurance policy. Protection for your heart, your brain, your manhood, bringing warmth, energy, kind of foundational strength.
That's wonderful. Such simple things with deep impact. Okay, so arteries are clearer. But there's another area that's often a quiet worry for men over 60, right? Prostate health. Getting up multiple times at night, maybe feeling pressure, or the stream isn't as strong.
Yeah.
What's our final vegetable ally here?
That's a huge concern, you're right. And that's where tomatoes step into the spotlight. Not just a salad ingredient or sauce base, they are one of nature's best guardians for men's prostate health. It all comes down to lycopene. That's the pigment giving tomatoes their deep red color. It's a powerful antioxidant.
Lycopene, right? You hear that mentioned a lot for men's health. What does it actually do for the prostate?
Well, think of lycopene as a protective shield. It's a really potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. It specifically targets oxidative stress and inflammation in the prostate area, which are major factors in prostate problems. There's quite a bit of research linking regular tomato intake, especially cooked tomatoes, with the lower risk of prostate enlargement, BPH, and even prostate cancer. It directly helps keep the prostate cells healthy and functioning well, and when your prostate is healthier, you get relief from those annoying urinary symptoms, which indirectly boosts confidence and, well, freedom in your life.
That's got to be a mass relief for so many men. Dr. Kara told a story about a man, early 70s. He'd been kind of ignoring his prostate issues for years, felt it was impacting his confidence, his relationship. His simple change: cooked tomatoes, started having tomato soup twice a week, make sure their pasta sauces were tomato-based. Within months, he was getting up less at night, but more than that, he just felt better, more like himself, more at ease. His confidence came back. He apparently said, "I never thought a bowl of tomato soup could change my life so much."
It's incredibly powerful, that kind of transformation. And here's the key insight with tomatoes. Cooking them actually makes the lycopene more available.
Really? Not less.
Nope, more. Cooking breaks down the cell walls, releasing the lycopene, making it easier for your body to absorb. So think slow-simmered sauces, roasting tomatoes with olive oil, a warm tomato stew. Those are fantastic ways to get it. The more regularly you enjoy cooked tomatoes, the better the protection. For men over 60, adding tomatoes regularly really offers a kind of freedom. Freedom from nighttime bathroom trips, freedom to feel strong, freedom to enjoy intimacy without that worry hanging over you. Ordinary food, extraordinary protection.
Okay, so we have beets opening vessels, spinach for hormones, garlic doing that sophisticated artery cleanse,
Yeah.
and tomatoes protecting the prostate.
Yeah.
When you put all four of these together, what happens then? What's the combined effect?
That's where the magic really happens, the synergy. Think of it like an orchestra. Each vegetable is a beautiful instrument playing its part. Beets are the steady rhythm section, opening blood vessels with nitric oxide. Spinach is like the vibrant melody, fueling hormones, making testosterone available.
Right.
Garlic provides that essential counterpoint, subtly cleansing and protecting the arteries deep down. And tomatoes are the deep, resonant bass notes, shielding the prostate. Each one is great alone, but together, regularly, they create this amazing symphony of health. They don't just add up. Their benefits seem to multiply, creating this really solid foundation for feeling good after 60.
It's amazing to hear about those transformations. Dr. Kara mentioned guys feeling sharper, lighter on their feet, but also feeling more connected with their partners. That one man saying, "I didn't just get my health back, I got my marriage back." Wow, that says it all.
It truly does, but, and this is a big but, there's a critical mistake many men make. They treat this like a quick fix. Try beet juice once or twice, throw some spinach in a salad now and then, a little garlic here and there, and then they say, didn't work for me.
Right. That's so common with any health changes.
Yeah.
You can't just go to the gym once and expect muscles.
Exactly. Your body doesn't work like that. It thrives on consistency. The mistake is thinking of these foods like medicine, take it once, expect a result. This isn't medicine, it's nourishment. It's a gift you give your body steadily, day after day, building resilience over time. And believe me, your body will reward that consistency. When your arteries are supported, hormones utilized, prostate protected, vessels open, you feel it, not just in specific moments, but overall. Deeper sleep, more sustained energy, brighter confidence. It ripples out into relationships, your outlook, your sense of purpose. So it's not about picking just one vegetable, it's about building a lifestyle that includes them all, consistently. That's where the real transformation lies.
What an incredibly practical deep dive. We've covered beets for blood flow, spinach for hormones, garlic for artery health, tomatoes for the prostate. Potent on their own, but together, consistently, they build this amazing foundation for strength, confidence, vitality, really helping you thrive.
Absolutely. And maybe just a final thought to leave you with today. Age, yeah, it's a number. But how you live, how you love, how you feel, that's largely a choice you make every day. Start today, gently, consistently. Give yourself that chance to feel truly alive and connected again.
Powerful words indeed. Thank you so much for joining us for this discussion. If this deep dive resonated with you, if you found value here for your health journey, please do like, share, and subscribe to Healthy Men 70 Plus. We want to keep bringing you this kind of practical wisdom for a vibrant life.
We really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for taking this journey with us today.